Hey guys, HD here, welcome back to another FIFA 20 video, but today's video is a little bit different, as we're now doing a career mode with Barcelona youngster Ansu Fati. Our first ever game is against Tigres in a pre-season tournament, and that's the starting 11. Let's get into the action, shall we? Our first chance comes just 6 minutes into our first ever game, where we managed to bomb down the left wing before turning around, cutting it back to Frenkie de Jong, who managed to find Messi, but Messi can't score, an unfamiliar sight I know. Now we get the ball in the middle of the park, manage to take it and pass not just one, but driving at the defence we take it past another and slide in again Frenkie de Jong, who pulls it back to us, but I think it's clear, our shot power needs work. Just half an hour in and a third opportunity we get slid in by Messi, and this time it's a much better shot, but we can't score, hitting the inside of the post. How close was that? With about 25 minutes to go, we managed to yet again get down the left, yet again cut back, and this time we managed to get the crossing and managed to find Messi, but he can also only hit the post. Toward the end of the match, we're 1-0 up, and I think, I'm just going to hit it. I do, and it goes in. What a way to score on your debut. Let's enjoy that again, shall we?
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Our second opponents are Ajax, and about 23 minutes in, we managed to run down the left, cross it in for Messi, who this time manages to score the header. Last game, of course, he hit the post, but this time's different. Why don't we try the goal again?
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
We also show that we're capable of the defensive work with a strong tackle and winning the throw-in later on in the half. Just a few minutes after that, we get the ball again on the left-hand side, this time in a more advanced position, before sliding in Messi, who goes all the way through, but is denied by the goalkeeper. Shortly after halftime, we get admittedly a silly yellow card, and maybe our tackling does need work after all. 57 minutes in, and we make yet another excellent tackle, and even manage to launch a counter-attack with this one. We get the ball back just before the halfway mark and manage to slide through Messi yet again. However, he runs out wide, gets tackled, and nothing results from it. Into our next game against Racing Club, and we cut it back for Suarez, who manages to score not 10 minutes into the match. Let's enjoy that again, shall we?
Well, here it is again. One phrase springs to mind, tiki-taka. How good is this? The opposition can get nowhere near them. It's a great team goal.
What can they do from this position?
After an otherwise uneventful first half, we managed to get the ball, but the first touch lets down and we shot on the turn, and it didn't work out. Thinking of the semi-finals, I requested a substitution, and our game's over after an hour. Our first involvement with the semi-finals comes out half an hour in, playing a lovely pass through to Jordi Alba, in what turns out to be a 1-2. Cut the ball back to a midfielder, and eventually the ball winds up back at our feet. We take it past the defender, but he's able to recover, and the ball goes out for a corner. We get the ball on the edge of the box, but can't repeat our heroics on our debut, and hit it just over the bar.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Just after our time, we get the ball on the edge of the box again, and again. Hits it just over.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? It was a decent effort, not far away.
They say third time's a charm, but with 20 minutes to go, we managed to weave our way through, but this time the keeper saves it.
And the keeper did well to get down to it. Gone behind for a Barcelona corner. Backing himself in
9 minutes after, with 10 minutes left, we get played through, and the easiest chance we've ever had, we still can't score. Another great save by the keeper. After still being 2-0 down in stoppage time, the ref blows the whistle, and that's it, no final for us.
No final for them. Done so well to get to the semi.
After licking our wounds from our semi-final defeat, I decide it's a good idea to request a loan, as I don't think I'd really get that much action at Barcelona just yet. Luckily for us, on the day the season begins, we get a notification about a loan offer for the season from Hull. I decide to accept, as it's a league I know fairly well, and I think we'll get some good amount of game time there. Our first match for the Tigers is against Wigan Athletic after being left out the side for a good month. To find out how we do against Wigan, tune into the next video. Until then, I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.